after sifting through so many penises. I'm just gonna ignore this bitch because she scares me, and if I don't respond, maybe she'll stop. Hi there, I'm Roux, and thank you so much for stopping by to watch my Christmas special, 31 Days of Story Times. Each day this December, I will be posting a new story time, true story from my life for your entertainment. You're in for a laugh. Today I want to tell you the story of when I sent someone clown porn. So I just want to put it out there that I am very bad at flirting. I think my upfrontness, and then also when I feel awkward, it kind of mixes, so it's like either really direct or all of a sudden I have a problem talking to the person, and also my quirky sense of humor that often is misunderstood by strangers who doesn't know me, according to my friend. Like, literally we had a conversation about it. She's like, yeah, but I know you now, so it's, I know it's your sense of humor. And I'm like, wait, it's that bad? It's that bad that you're like, you have to know me to be like not weirded out by my sense of humor? So yeah, let me just put that out there. That's the basis of this story. So this story begins when I went to visit a friend who lives in Trondheim, and I was sleeping over at hers, and we were going to a party with all of our colleagues. Now, after the party, seeing as there were several, decent-looking, eligible single men there, that were quite pretty, there's going to be some Facebooking. Let's not even pretend like we don't do this. Everybody does this, okay? Let's not even pretend like we don't when we go to a party and we're like, okay, was kind of cute. Facebook is our best friend. So I look up these guys, and some of them were like, oh, they were so nice at the party, and then I look to their Facebook profile, and they're like, oh my god, they're terrible animal abusers, and they go hunting, and oh my god, what is wrong with them? And we're like, oh, why? Like, why do you have to be so splendid and, just easy to get along with in person, and then on your Facebook profile just show that you're an awful person? Like, why do you have to secretly be an asshole when you're nice in person? Why? Finally, however, I did find a profile of a guy who did not have terrible, awful things on his profile. This was one of the guys who was more quiet at the party, but he was, seemed nice, handsome, and, nothing objectionable on his profile. My friend works with him, and she has yet to tell me that he's a serial killer, so I'm like, okay, let's chat him up. So I start talking to him, and he responds, and on his profile, he had this picture from his apartment from a previous party, because I was looking through the party pictures from that night, and I stumbled upon another party picture in which he had, I want to say 60 people in his apartment living room on a tiny couch, and I was like, how the fuck were you able to get all those people in there? Like, it's like a clown car. That's hilarious. And he's like, yeah, it's hilarious. I don't remember if it was me or him that said it was like a clown car, but it came up, okay? Clown cars came up, okay? It's not my fault. And me being the bubbly sort of person that I am with my quirky sense of humor, when clown cars come up, I'm gonna roll with it. So I was like, yeah, like this picture, because I searched clown car, and it was really funny, because I was like, yeah, it's exactly like that picture of this clown car stuffed with people. And he was like, yeah, it's so funny. Don't you think I look like the guy with the yellow wig? And I was like, well, it's a good thing you don't look like this guy. As I searched for a picture of creepy clowns, and I sent it to him. And he's like, yeah, it's a good thing I don't look like him. I felt like he was, going along with it. I felt like this was a good banter conversation. Like, I'm bad at flirting and interacting with people that I find attractive, but for me, there was no, this guy is not into this. It was a mutual sort of ha-ha, funny clown cars, scary clowns. It was like a progression, okay? I just want to say, still not my fault. And then I go, because I always have to go all the way, I decided to Google clown porn. Because that's the kind of humor that I have. Like, if we're talking about clowns and creepy clowns, and how you really didn't want to look like a creepy clown, I'm gonna think of clown porn. Because that's the kind of person that I am. I don't know. So I look up creepy clown porn, and I find this really creepy still after sifting through so many penises. I did not send this man a penis picture. It was just a really weird picture of a person dressed up as a clown, kind of looking like they're about to fuck someone. I don't know. It was an odd picture. And another picture of a clown going, like a creepy clown going, And the first picture, he was like, yeah, ha ha ha. But then when I sent him the no response. And this is where I'm a little bit confused. Like, it wasn't the creepy clown, and it wasn't the about to fuck someone clown, it was the super cute, awkwardly creepy, sexual clown that made him feel like this conversation is awful. Like, he was bantering with me up until that point, so that's a little bit confusing to me. Like, so it's not the clowns or the creepy ones, it's the one that's actually, compared to the other one I sent you, not so bad, that turned you off, but the one that was the worst, you think was funny. So I'm confused. Was he just being polite, and he was like, yeah, I'm just this bitch sending me clown porn pictures, just trying to be polite? Or was he like, yes, totally into it, and then I sent him something that wasn't as outrageous, and he was like, turned off? I don't know. But me, being me, I thought that this was hilarious, especially since that this happens to be one of my friend's coworkers. And so I let it sit for a while. I don't tell her about it because I'm like, okay, this guy has to tell my friend that she has a crazy friend who sent him clown porn. Like, how do you not bring that up? Like, it has to happen. Like, of course, I'm a crazy person and I crazied on him, and he, you know, has to feel the need to tell my friend, right? Because they work together. No. Which was really odd. Months go by, and I'm like, so, heard anything about clowns lately from such and such lately? And she's like, no, why? And I'm like, really? No, why? I'm like, so, I might have maybe sort of sent him clown porn. She almost peed herself laughing. Like, this is the thing, me and my friend were really close, she's one of my best friends, and we've repeatedly had conversations about how being my friend and the things that I get up to, like sending people clown porn when I try to flirt with them, it's just like entertainment in itself. Like, I'm like a one-woman comedy show, not even on purpose. And she's like, it's hilarious, just the things I get up to, and I just suddenly go, yeah, so how was your day? By the way, send clown porn to somebody you know. Yeah, I think being my friend might be very entertaining, because I do things like that. By the way, I told her, right, and she was like, oh my god, I'm gonna start talking about clowns at work now, because they had that sort of banter at work with this guy, which is also why I found it really weird that he didn't find this funny or felt the need to bring it up, because apparently they have that kind of banter at work, where they say crazy things and it's hilarious and they're all in on it. But no, unfortunately, she didn't actually bump into him after that. I think one time, and she like brought it up, and then he was like, yeah, or maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, there was no reaction. So after like a couple of months, one day I was like sitting there, just thought about it, and I'm like, that was hilarious. So I decided to send him a message like, you do know that I'm not actually into clown porn, right? That was a joke. No response. Again. So I'm confused. Was he like, oh shit, that was sad because she's not into clown porn? I was now disappointed because I was really excited about that? Or is he like, I'm just gonna ignore this bitch because she scares me, and if I don't respond, maybe she'll stop? I don't know. Either or. If you have any interesting, fascinating flirting stories where you did something similar to this, or maybe you're just really bad at flirting as well, do let me know in the comments below. Let's be bad at flirting together and have fun laughing about it. And if you enjoyed this story, do subscribe. More stories coming out every day this December. And leave a like and share it with your friends so we can all have a mutual laugh over my terrible yet awesomely funny flirting skills. Personally, I would think it was hilarious if somebody was having that banter with me and was like, clown porn. I would think that was hilarious. Not if they sent me penis pictures, like genital pictures of people, but like, that's just, I would think that would be really funny. Like, I would really hit it off with people if they did that. Apparently, I have yet to find the person who agrees with me.